I just backed up to the trailer here. I'm gonna hook up the truck and trailer and we're gonna go load a full cord of wood into the trailer. This is going to a new customer, someone that has never bought from me before, and they found out about me through the channel, which happens from time to time. Now, a lot of people have asked me, how many customers for Firewood do I get on the channel? I get a few. Every year I would say at least 6 to maybe as many as 10. I've got some new customers that buy all the time now, so that's a good thing. So there are people that are searching for information about firewood, about, you know, what's best, what to get, how to store it, that kind of thing. And they find my videos and then they buy wood from me. So I guess I'm helping the general public, not just you professionals. So that's a good thing. So I would say last year, I think I delivered to at least 8 people that bought wood because they watched my channel or they found me through the channel. And they got a hold of me and said, hey, are you in the Fox Valley area? It looks like you're in Wisconsin. Or they hear, you know, they watch a few videos and they figure it out. And they always ask me, you know, will you deliver wood here? Will you deliver it there? And this one is about 30 miles away, so I charge them for delivery, and that's what's going to happen in this case. The wood itself is going to be a full cord of oak. That's $360 cash. And then the delivery is going to be 45 bucks because it's about 30 miles, so that's about how I charge for it. Some people charge more, some people charge less, but that's just how I do it. So the whole thing altogether is going to be $405, so more than likely they'll give me $410 or $420. It happens all the time. They give me extra. So we're gonna hook it up and we're gonna go chuck some wood right now. There we go, everything's hooked up. So this is something that a lot of guys don't double check. So I hooked it up now. I know I got everything done. And then before I leave, I'll check it all again because it's easy to forget something. All right, let's go chuck wood. So I just backed up the trailer tight here to Frosty, the Woodyard guard. There he is. And we're gonna chuck some wood in. So right back there is the big pile of oak, and that's what's going in here right now. There it is, the load is on. 1 full cord, 3 face cords, 3 ricks, 3 ranks, 3 rows, 3 truckloads. If I heap this as much as I can get in here, I can get 4 face cords or a full cord and a third, but that's what's in there. It's actually a little more than a full cord. I'm supposed to only go to this board right here, level wise, but as you can see, I've got extra, so that's okay. I always deliver a little extra. I'd rather over deliver and get the people what they want. And while I was chucking, I was thinking about my next project I got to get done real soon. And that's this sorry mess right here. I got to get the rest of this bin taken apart and get all this cleaned up in here. And then we're going to take all of those pallets and we're going to bring them over here. And you saw me just unload the pallets from the truck. That's this pile right here I just got. There was one of the businesses right in my industrial park where my business is had pallets out there. And I think there was 9 of them. No, there was 10. No, 12. There was 12. That's what there was. Because I left 4 of them, 4 little ones. These are the good ones. So these here are oak right here, and these are not oak. This is just like pine or soft maple or whatever they make them out of. But these would be good for sides. And the oak ones here, as you can see, oak, will be good for the bottoms. And that's what I like to do with the bottoms, is put oak down because they last a lot longer. So I've got that. And then this bin here, I'm gonna keep adding on to, probably in the next couple of days, I'll start working on this again and try to get this done. I wanna go all the way out to where the trailer is out over there. So we're gonna add on another, I don't know, however far that is, 30 feet, 40 feet. And then this one here, we're gonna add on probably about out to here. And then what's nice is I'll be able to, once the corn is gone, we'll be able to access this long bin here, this long one that goes all the way down that way from the back side. And then we'll be able to get to this one from this side as far as loading and unloading. And then this will be all open here, so we got that for plowing. And then that one there we'll be able to access from this side. And then the far one over here, we're gonna be able to access that from the far side. So I've already delivered all the wood out of what was in this bin. This one right here had hard maple in, and so I emptied all this, but then we filled it back up with oak that needs to dry. So this was wet oak that it's going to need probably till next spring or summer even So that's drying. And then all the rest of this is going to be those logs there that you see. The bigger ones are going to go in here because they're wet. And then the small stuff will probably get chucked right into the bin I was just in, because the small stuff, you know, the 6, 7, 8 inches even, are cracked all the way to the middle and are bone dry. So I know when I cut the last batch from that, they were ready to go. So I'm just going to cut those, probably hand cut most of the small ones because they're tiny, and then I'll just put them right into this bin because they can be sold right away. And that's probably, I'd say, a good third of that pile that's over there is going to be the stuff that's going to be ready to go right away. So that's really nice. So looks like it's cat feeding time. Who wants to eat? You want to go eat? Let's take them some food. Who wants food? I can see cats coming. Here they come. Whenever I yell food, they know what that means. And if I walk towards the barn, they're like trained, hungry animals. They're ready to eat. So we're going to go open up a few cans for them right now. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Let's go. Let's eat. Let's go. Come on. There's only a few of them out here today. Usually the whole herd's out. Come on in, let's eat. Oh, that's because they're all in here. Taking it easy. Watch out, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. This is gonna be like a feeding frenzy. They are excited. It's the end of the day and they haven't been fed yet, so they're hungry. They're gonna fight and fight and fight for that one little can. They don't realize there's more coming. Better be careful, I might lose a hand. I think there's 13 cats. People have been asking me how many cats. I think there's 13. We gave away a whole bunch. There was a few of them that tried to cross the highway and didn't make it. And a few of them we think coyotes, whoops, coyotes might have got. One more can to open here. I'll put some dry food in for them. This is their favorite though, the canned stuff. They just go nuts over this. I can feed them the dry stuff and they'll all eat. And if I open up a can, they'll all fight over it. Here you go, Bob. This is Bob, in case you guys are wondering. Got the short tail. It's a girl, female, but we call it Bob because it's got a bob tail. That's how it was born. Let's open one more just because we can. There you go. Bon appetit. The frenzy is on. So what is there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's all of them. If I counted right, which is like half of what we had. Still a lot of cats. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go home and eat some supper, and then tomorrow morning you're going to see a big steamy oak dump right now.
Yep. Beautiful piece. Oh yeah. Awesome. That looks beautiful, Chris.
How much do you go through in a year?
Depends on the weather.
Yeah.
Cold, yeah.
This should last us good into the winter with what we have
yeah.
left over. We should be good now that this
Yeah, definitely. I just started it up yesterday. Oh yeah. It's usually chilly and hot. I light it up for you.
So if you don't hear from us again this winter, if it gets super cold, you'll definitely hear from us again about this time.
Yeah, I usually have a lot of oak. I also have a lot of other stuff. I got hickory, locust, got beech, cherry, a little bit of everything. And then mixed stuff.
Okay, well, next time.
Ash board light.
Yeah, I got a lot of ash. I used to sell that for my mixed hard with the ash goes into that. But a lot of people like the specialty stuff for smoking.
Right.
A lot of people want white oak for smoking, and cherry and hickory. Those are like the three for and beech. But yeah, the most of the stuff I get is oak because I buy a lot of dead standing stuff.
Okay.
I buy from Corner. I don't know if you're Corner Logging out of Oshkosh. They log. He's got like 63 farms, but they do a lot of logging.
Oh, okay.
Like 30 truckloads a day to the paper mills.
Geez.
So all when they're in the pine stands and stuff, they cut all the dead oak down because it's a lot of oak wilt.
Oh yeah.
So they cut a lot of that down, and so it's when I get it, it's pretty dry already. The small stuff is already dry.
Yeah.
The big stuff, it's dry, like 4 or 5 inches in, but then the center is kind of wet.
Right.
But once you cut it and split it within 6 months for oak, it's dry, which is unusual. 'Cause
Great.
if you got green oak, you got a year and a half at least.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that works pretty good.